Welcome back to Fog Entertainment, and it's our first review on this channel, and it will be episode 1 of season 5, Better Call Saul, Magic Man. Take it away, Jamie.
I like what you did there. Aye, Magic Man, fucking... The Magic Man's made the ratings disappear for this show, but regardless, we're going to review it anyway. Yeah, so we kick off with familiar kind of scene. The whole black and white thing with I believe it's Saul in the future.
Yeah, you actually thought at one point this wasn't Saul. Remember that?
Aye.
What a fucking dickhead, like.
But I just don't. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's foreshadowing something like it's going to happen like in 2 decades. I don't like it. I'm assuming this is the identity that he got at the end of Breaking Bad, but to me, I don't know.
See, to me, right? They pay a lot of money, and this guy recognises him. Like
yeah,
that. Like he didn't seem straight on. He's wearing a fucking hat.
It's like, see these scenes. I don't think they offer anything to the show.
I don't mind them, but this was about 12 minutes.
Yeah, no, they're far too long. No, I mind them because you start the episode, you want to see what's going to happen, and then you get this, which is pretty much irrelevant. Do you know what I mean? So, although...
No, I like seeing post-Breaking Bad stuff, though.
Do you think by the end of season 6 we'll actually see episodes after post-Breaking Bad? And that's why they're trying to build this up to now? Unless that's what they're planning on doing, it's the only thing that makes sense.
They've been doing it for the past 5 years, haven't they? Like, so.
See if they're not planning on doing that, then what's the point of these wee...
How do you think it's going to end? With Jimmy about to walk in?
Someone revealing his identity?
With Saul walking in to where Breaking Bad, where he started in Breaking Bad? I think it'd be a cool way to end it.
Don't know, anyway, kick off the show with this scene. Boring. Right, what happened next?
What happened next? Well, I'll tell you what happened next, because I can read my own handwriting. Well, basically, he orders the new Hoover, because the guys think he's caught on, and then the guy's like, well, it'll be double, big man. Rest in peace to that guy, I don't know his name. But then he says, no, I'll handle it myself now. Saul's not known for violence, so is he going to resort to his old ways? That's what we're to assume. And then basically, as soon as the episode begins, he changes his name to Saul Goodman. Like, they drag it out for 4 seasons, and then on episode 1 they change it.
I know, there was no, like... I expected him to transition from Jimmy to Saul, like, over the space of a season.
Yeah.
Like, I thought he would have transitioned to Saul this season, but I expected it to happen over the course of the season. I didn't expect him just to be like, yo, I've changed my name. It's all good, man.
It's all good, man. Right, anyway, then we cut to the Mexican cafe, and they're talking a load of shit. He keeps on saying Sigler, then Nacho kind of gets pissed off. And then he says, what about the product? Then they go to the whole draining system, the fire and drugs it. Then Eduardo figures out. I mean, how did he figure out what drugs were bad there? See where he separate them? He's like, oh, that's a bad batch.
I don't know, but it made him look like a badass, didn't it?
I think he's good, like, but I think they need to do more with these two. Nacho's been in this for the whole... Nacho's supposed to be one of the top guys in this show.
It reminds me of Simon Pegg.
Simon Pegg?
Aye.
The actor guy?
Aye.
Who does this? Eduardo?
Aye. I think they look a wee bit the same.
Oh, what?
Am I well off here? Or?
He's fucking... I mean, maybe they've got like the same sort of constructed face, but everything else, like, I mean, I don't know what you're on. But then they have a meeting with Gus, and then Gus basically pins this whole tainted thing where he bought the meth off the street on that dead German guy.
Yep, and no one can really question it because he did.
Exactly, but I don't know, man. Gus says he's sorry, and then...
I'd say out of everybody, Gus definitely looks the oldest. Now, you could definitely tell Crazy 8 was older.
Have you not noticed?
But Gus is...
Have you not noticed all the scenes in this first 2 episodes? Gus has been in the dark. Therefore, they're trying to hide him looking older. Every scene he's been in, like, it's been, like, dark.
Probably.
Noticed that. What happened next? Eduardo's basically catching on to the fact that he's building something, but obviously he doesn't know what it is.
Yeah.
But in the fact he says he's bought meth off the street, I think it says to me that he's already cooking meth.
Yep, someone obviously...
Maybe not in the meth lab already, like, but
maybe his cook is cooking inferior shit.
What else happened, man?
Everyone looks old. What's the guy called?
El Bosa?
No, what's the like Mike's man that got killed in season 4, episode 1 of Breaking Bad. What's his name?
Victor.
Yeah, even Victor looks up and put on weight. Everyone's older and fatter. Gus is like put on weight. Victor's put on weight.
What's the other guy called? Tyrus? He even looks older.
Yule looks alright, I guess.
Yeah,
Yule looks like he's lost weight. I mean,
but at least you can work with that.
yeah.
It's very unlikely, like, that these guys have went from...
Yeah, it's...
Like, once you're a fat bastard, you can lose a bit. But these people went from, like, skinny.
When is it going to be my fucking turn to lose some?
Exactly. And basically, the hope was to get the whole Magic Man thing in the tent. 50% off. Yule was in prison for 8 years, 25. You did a life sentence, brother. I like that scene.
See, I like the Jimmy...
He works.
I don't really like the lawyer scenes, but I don't know. To me, Kim's a boring character.
Yeah.
Never liked her, never will.
I think it worked at the start, but see the whole divide they're pushing between it. Jimmy should just tell her to fuck off.
Like, I've never really, I don't know, I've just never really, I think I've seen enough of the lawyer scene, it's like, that's the kind of last thing you want to see.
Yeah.
You know?
We should be at the stage where, I mean, but that's the thing, the pacing's been to come retarded.
But at the same time, it is a show about a lawyer, so.
Yeah. Then basically Mike says about Siegler that his wife get any money, and then Gus says something to him, he's like, oh, shove your retainer, brother. And then that's basically Mike done for the L episode.
Yeah, so Mike...
Then we see the film crew. Like the student film crew fake that thing where Saul gets more customers. Remember? They come in and starts filming, and that guy comes in, he's in the middle of eating. He's talking about his customers, and then people are like, oh, can I have your card then?
Oh, aye.
That scene. Didn't mind that. And then, what else happened? Kim's got these 2 clients, and she's like, well, you can't go to trial because you'll get like 4 years instead of 5 months.
I know, and then Jimmy kind of encourages her to lie. She doesn't want to do it. She ends up doing it. It works, and then she
takes a bit of a hissy fit.
We hit you with Jimmy, who's just done her a favour. So
looking back, I gave this episode 7.5, but we've just broke it down. And what do you think it gets? Maybe 7.5 is too high. Like,
I'd say a 5 or 6. I'm being honest.
What did I give it? 7.5 for? Have I missed something?
I give it a 6. Probably give us a 6. It's like there's certain things I like about the show, but then there's always certain things I'm just not interested in.
To me, this is what I like.
But it's a bit like the Mayans. It's like when you're watching the Mayans, like there's part of the Mayans that I'm really interested in, but then there's parts where I'm just not. See anything to do with the rebels or her Emily building shit.
But you could argue Breaking Bad, anything from that Marie or what's his wife's name?
I think it was better than that. Nah.
Yeah, but it was fucking pish. I hated those two. Like,
no, I hated them as well, but they made better television than that Kim. They did.
Right, so we'll give us 6.5 since.
Fine, 6.5.
Because then it's more in the middle. I'm not going to give it 6.75 because we're not Trev's Jan, who should be reviewing this big Trevi, because you're losing all your views and they're coming straight to us.
Oh, 10 of them.
We've only got 4 subs yet, Dick.
I wish we could get 10 views in this.
Anyway, that'll do it for episode 1. Episode 2 will be out pretty soon, and until then,
peace.